Good evening to one and all, and welcome to the Meet the Engineers live session. I'm Zainab Kadri, a media and PR executive at 9SEM. 9SEM is India's first and only skill based e learning platform where we provide skill based training to engineers in the core and non IT industries. So, we are basically trying to bridge the gap between the industries and the learning in the institute learning. So, as you all know, that we come up with live sessions and we have several alternatives to provide skill based learning to the engineers in the core and non IT sector. So, the main motive behind our Meet the Engineer session is the same, to tell people more about the skill based learning and how effective it is. So, I think today's live session is very important because it is correlating with the current scenario, the current situation we are facing. It is highlighting something which we are going through right now. That is, we all are suffering from a global pandemic, and wearing of mask and using a hand sanitizer has become a way of living for us, which we cannot probably go without doing it. So today, it gives me pleasure to invite Mr. Siridinath Pedina. He has basically come up with automatic hand sanitizer. His innovation is an automatic hand sanitizer, and he's pursuing his pre-final year in Bachelor's of Technology in GIT University, Gunupur, Odisha. So I think this innovation is really important, and it is really highlighting the current situation. So I am really excited to know more about how he came about with this and how the things went when he was coming up with this innovation. Also, I would like to tell all the viewers out there that such innovations, like when people come up with such innovations, it's so good to know about it. And all these innovations are possible only because of skill based learning. So now I'll hand it over to Mr. Siridinath Pedina. Sir, it's a pleasure to have you with us on this live session. So you can take
Thank
over.
you, Jana. Okay, thank you, Jana. Good evening to everyone. First of all, I would like to say thank you for 9SEM for providing this platform for sharing my innovative idea. I would like to give a brief introduction about me. My name is P. Shirdinath. I am from South Odisha. I am pursuing my bachelor degree in domain of computer science and engineering from GIT University Gunupur and GIT University Gunupur. And I have a key interest on developing new technologies and learning Android applications. And I am very happy that I belong from engineering background, and I work as a campus ambassador in 9SEM. So I want to Zenab to share the presentation so I can elaborate about my innovation.
Yes, yes. Just give me a moment. Huh?
Okay. As you see, my innovation is AHS, that is automatic hand sanitizer. Next slide, please. Okay. According to problem statement, as you see the above graph, the ratio is increasing day by day due to improper following of three precautions in this pandemic situation. First one is wearing mask, second one is maintaining social distance, and third one is last and most important part is hand sanitizing. Why sanitizing is important? According to the WHO, we came to know that coronavirus is a communicative virus, and it sticks to our body nearly 2 to 4 hours approximately. After unlockdown, many malls started to reopen and started to hire a person for providing hand sanitizer. So we don't know that the person is having symptoms or not. So so it's better to place a man with a machine, so it will be helpful for the malls and the total, and it will helpful for the malls, and it will decrease the total expenditure of the company. So by this idea I came to innovate this product. Next slide, please. By developing this product, I have used some of the equipments, like I have used infrared sensor for detecting the object, and I have used transistor for control the resistor, and I have used resistor for controlling the load of the power supply, and I have used water pump to pump out the water. And next slide, please. And I have used connecting wire. The name itself says it is connecting wire, so no need to explain about that. And I've used power adapter for supply to my product, and pipe, it is the outlet of my product. Next slide. Yes, this is the prototype of my product, and in this prototype I have used infrared sensor. And if you see, it is simple and very easy to develop, but I have used some of the home items while making this prototype, and it is easy to develop, and you can, and it is most useful in this pandemic situation also. I have used some of the home items like thermocol for making the home, and I have used pen needle for the like nozzle. Next slide. You can build this product in two various ways, using ultra infrared sensor and using ultrasonic sensor. If you'll go to ultra infrared sensor, then it will be low cost, and and you can use it only indoor purposes only. And and comparing to ultrasonic sensor, IR and infrared sensor is having high detecting power. And if you want to develop this product using ultrasonic sensor, you it will be high cost, and you can use this product in both indoor and outdoor purposes also. And the benefit of ultrasonic sensor is that you can set the distance of the object according to a requirement. Next slide, please. Yes, this is the final model of my product. In this model, I have used ultrasonic sensor because I have contributed this product to my dad's office, so it will be helpful for the people and to protect from this coronavirus. And and it is kept outside of the office. So I have used ultrasonic sensor, and it is high cost as compared to the prototype. Next slide, please. Yes, this is the circuit diagram. This circuit diagram is referred to the ultrasonic, referred to the infrared sensor. And the circuit diagram is basic and less cost. By this circuit diagram, you can build a less cost automatic hand sanitizer. As you see this in the with our mind, we can change the circuit diagram. In place of infrared sensor, you can place ultrasonic sensor also, so the circuit diagram will be easy, and the product will be high also. And in place of USB cable, you can place the battery which will work 24 into 7 hours, and it will be high cost. And this all the equipments I've used only Indian product. I haven't used China products. Next slide, please. Yes, this is the cost sheet of the product, and this cost sheet is designed referring to the infrared sensor. And as you see, the cost is nearly 460, and according to the US dollars, it is nearly $7. And as I shared that I have used only Indian products, so it will be high cost according to the China products. As compared to the China products, if you use China products, it will be less cost, nearly 300 to 400. But using Indian products will make our India proud, and we can build and we can proud of our country also. So I have used Indian product. And if you use Indian product, there will be a durability and long lasting also. We don't have any guarantee or anything on this China product. It can be damaged anytime also. So using India product will be best for building this product. Next slide, please. Yes, this, so it is last but not the least. As I while I This is last but not the least. While I was preparing this product, I came to know that my product is relevant to the WASH, which is the project of UN and WHO. WASH. What do you mean? What do you mean by WASH? WASH is nothing: water, sanitization, and hygienic. This wash should be used in our personal hygiene to keep our surrounding clean and hygiene. uh, uh, Coming to conclusion of my product, It is easy to use and work on low voltage, and you can connect to power bank for power supply, and it is economically and it is eco-friendly. It does not harm for anyone, and you can carry this product to anywhere also, and use it in you can use it in very small malls and very small shops, and you can use it in everywhere. And next slide, please. So I want to conclude my innovative story here, and that's all from my side. Thank you.
Okay, so Mr. Siridinath has finished his presentation, and I'm sure we all are amazed by his work. And I would like to put forward some points which I really liked. Okay, the whole idea of you coming up with an automatic hand sanitizer dispenser is like amazing. It's phenomenal. But the way you made use of some homemade products, some home products, and you made use of Indian products, and you
Yeah,
try to make it economical, you try to make it cost efficient. You covered so many aspects into this one innovation of yours, that it is like people who are from the rural households also can use it.
yeah,
And I am like amazed, like the skills you have used over here. And I am sure you had a very great time coming up with this innovation. And
thank you.
knowing this innovation, it is really amazing, like knowing you came forward with this and you really did this. It's really nice, and we are glad to have you over here. And I'm sure all the viewers out there might have understood the things you took forward while coming up with this innovation. And I highly appreciate you, not only for coming up with this innovation. Yes, you are highly appreciable for coming up with this innovation, but then the products which you used, it's like amazing. You made use of Indian products, you made use of economical, and then again you can charge it, and it is cost efficient. So there are like multiple advantages and benefits to your product. So yeah, so it's really really
Okay,
amazing
thank
to know about the product.
you.
You're most welcome. I would like to ask you some questions from my side. Okay,
Okay.
like what made you come up with this idea? Like suddenly you came up with this idea to make an automatic hand sanitizer dispenser. Like there should be some force, some reflex which came into you was like, no, I want to
Yeah,
make it.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is so. In this lockdown, we were stuck and bored at home by the daily, like eating, sleeping, and everything. So we were very bored. So once I started researching why these cases are increasing day by day. So while researching, came to know that ICMR, which means Indian Council of Medical Research, had had mentioned that the graph is increasing due to improper of hygienic and using of improper using of sanitizing and wearing mask. So with my skills I started to develop, and I have contributed this for them. But I don't say that I can buy this product, we can stop that, but by this product I can stop in my locality the increasing rate of the corona patients, I can stop in my locality. So by this thought I have developed this product.
Oh, okay, that's nice. So see, as I told you, like again, when we were chilling at home during the lockdown, you were the one who came up with all this stuff. You literally made a research to all this, and it's really, really amazing to know about all this. So I would like to share my personal experience with respect to this. One such experience is, we were also going out like recently, and everywhere you have to, touch a sanitizer, take the
Yeah,
sanitizer, and it's like really unappropriate. Like you don't want people to touch you, but you will touch the sanitizer bottle which thousands of people have touched. So yeah, so it was like really what to say. I was like not so sure with that idea, so we decided to get our own automatic hand sanitizer at home, dispenser at home. Because when people used to come to our place, also I did not really appreciate the idea of them touching my sanitizer bottle, or me providing them with sanitizer. So what happened was, we tried searching it online, and this had a cost of around 1,500 to 4,000. And my mom was like, "You use the sanitizer and you give it to people. You want to spend so much on this." So you came up with this, and the cost is like 460, and it's so affordable. Even people from rural household, like even they cannot afford so much. So it's really nice to know that
yeah, I
it's
want to
cost
add one
efficient.
point here that,
Yes.
yeah, it is
Just
no
a
need to
second now.
buy
One.
that product. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Go
You
ahead.
don't need to buy this product, you can build your own. Because in these social sites we are getting so much of knowledge. In this lockdown I have came to know that Using YouTube and Google, we can do anything, but we have to one passion and the target to success that product. We no need to buy anything also.
That's nice. Okay, so I'll proceed with my questions. So what are the challenges you faced during this? Like I want to know like what all you went through and how did you do it?
Yeah, while mounting the sensors, I faced many problems. Like I don't know the actual of the, like I don't know which pin should be connected to where and which wire should be connected to. So I took the help of my friends and social medias like YouTube and Google, and I've searched and I done it successfully.
Okay, that's nice. That's really nice. Amazing to know that. Okay, so tell us something more about the procurement of enclosure box.
Okay, planning and gathering all the equipments was very tough for me because I was living in a remote area. But my dad was very helpful for me, and he supported me and he encouraged me and he helped me very much for gathering all the objects.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So you have a supportive family.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'll pick up some questions from the chat box, okay, so that you know what people want to know from you. Just a second. Okay, so people are asking you, okay, and the viewers out there want to know, what are what kind of this did you use, the flammable thing? Just a second,
Like
just 1 second, just 1 second. Am I visible?
yeah.
Okay, so they have asked you which kind of pump you have selected, flammable pump or non-flammable pump. I'm so sorry, I was just reading the chat and I got distracted. So yeah,
Okay.
so the right question goes here, okay? Which kind of pump you have selected, flammable pump or non-flammable pump?
Obviously, I have selected non-flammable pump because we are dealing with sanitizer, so safety should be must. So I have used a non-flammable pump.
Oh, that's great. And also there is another question, okay, that which device you have used for programming, Arduino Uno or Arduino Nano?
Okay, I have not used Arduino Nano and Arduino Nano because if you use that board, the board is only nearly 800 to 700, so the cost will be increased. So I have used some of the sensors like ultrasonic sensor and infrared sensor. If you use infrared sensor, there is no need of any Arduino or anything. But if you use ultrasonic sensor, there will be a need of some relay like to set the time. But I haven't not used any of the board, so because the cost will be high, so I have checked out and I have ordered from online,
Oh, that's nice.
and it came nearly 800 to 700.
Okay, nice, nice. And some people want to know, like, what are your future plans for commercializing the same? Knowing it's cost efficient and it's really beneficial at this time, when we are facing this issue, and where the sanitizer has become a must. So they want to know what are your future plans of commercializing the same innovation?
Okay, till now I don't have any plan to commercialize this product, and if I will get any help from other side, then I can commercialize. And I don't want to commercialize because you can make it. Why should we buy? We are having many of the social medias, we can use it and we can build it. Buying will won't give that happiness. If you build and if you work the product, it will give some happiness.
I understand, but then everybody should not. Everybody should have an outstanding brain, to do all this. Then people should not really put their skills forward, and there are very less people. You will find like 1 in 100 people who will come up with ideas and innovation, who will think like, see, people like me, we thought of buying a sanitizer. I never thought of making something. And people like you like did a study on why the cases are rising, and you made yourself different. Okay, you are like the unique person who came up with this, and it's really appreciable.
Okay, thank you.
And how did you gain the monetary support for the same, like for all this?
Yeah. Yeah, this is not so much cost, so I have added some of my pocket money and have took some of my help from my father. And my father is so much interest and so much support towards me. He never says to stop any of the work. He always says to go on. So helped me so much, and my family members helped me so much. And I came from the background of engineering, so many of them have helped me, and I have took their guidance also. By this I have successfully completed this product.
Lovely, lovely. So you have a very supportive family. It's
Yeah,
really great to know, like brains like this, they need support. And only
yeah.
then you can come up with such outcomes. So yeah, that's it. So it was really nice having you and knowing more about this automatic hand sanitizer dispenser which you made. It was really lovely. And all the efforts and hard work you put in. I'm sure all the people out there are will see your efforts. Okay. And I am
Yeah.
glad we had you today with us.
Yeah. Thank you so much for
Thank you so
9
much.
for providing this type of opportunity to bring out the outbox brains and encouraging them and showing the talents towards the social medias and encouraging them.
Thanks to you too. Thank you. Thank you for being a part. On behalf of
Thank
the whole 9SEM team, I would like to thank you for coming with us and joining us on this live session and telling us more about how you came up with this whole thing. I'm sure you're a great inspiration and a source of motivation to all the big brains out there. Thank you.
yeah, thank you so much.
So that was it with Mr. Siridinath. As you all know, see, it was so great, right? Knowing him and knowing about his innovation. So that is what we at 9SEM want to come up with. Okay, we are coming up with these live sessions and we're trying to get people and we're trying to motivate the others. Okay, by providing them these things, by providing them to see others and learn from their experience. Because only when you see people doing it, you will learn and you know that things are possible like this. And we at 9SEM are always very supportive, and as I had told you last time also, that you or your friends, any one of you all have brainstormed any engineering innovations, you all can reach out to us. We will get back to you, and you can be the face of the next Meet the Engineering session. And we really enjoy conducting this session because there is so much to learn on skill based learning. And it's really nice when you see, there are people who come up with out of the box ideas, who put so much efforts to come up with innovations, and they are just distinguishing themselves from the rest of us. So we at 9SEM like to everyone out there, you can come and reach to us on various social media platforms. You can tell us about your engineering innovation and you will be the face of the next Meet the Engineering session. So that was all for today. I hope to see you in the next upcoming sessions. Thank you for being such an amazing and engaging audience. And stay home, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep on using hand sanitizers and masks. Thank you.